Hey everyone, welcome back to Swift Guitar Lessons. Today I'm going to be showing you some pretty cool arpeggios over the chords F sharp minor, A major 7, and E major 7. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so the first technique that we're looking at is an F sharp minor arpeggio. Okay, and the way that's working is we're just taking that standard F minor shape and breaking it down string by string. So that's 4th fret D string, then 2nd fret G string, 2nd fret B string, 2nd fret high E string. You can add a little bit of chromaticism to that, and I think we will. We'll go from 3rd fret D string from the harmonic minor scale and then up to the root. Then ascend up that chord. And you can do that pretty quickly. You can actually kind of sweep it, something like Okay, so once we get to the top, starting off on that 3rd fret, we can go up to the 4th fret, just talking minor scale, to the 5th fret. So that was 5, 4, 2, 4. And this is a technique that you can use over any minor chord. And mix up with your, your blues, pentatonics. Okay, so F sharp minor. F sharp minor arpeggio with a little bit of chromaticism there. Okay, moving on. We have the major 7 arpeggio. Okay, and this is a technique that actually works over a lot of different kinds of chords, but we're just playing it over top of A major 7 for the time being. Okay, the way this works is we're kind of creating a staircase shape. That's the 7th fret of the D string, the 6th fret of the G string, the middle finger then goes to the 5th fret of the B string, and the high E string 4th fret, first finger. So we have, so if I'm playing this major 7th chord, and this is also something I can just play over top of a plain major. I'm going to play, actually we can start here on the F sharp, up to G sharp, A. Okay, so that's kind of like a minor scale, which is why this would also work over top of F sharp minor. But we're playing F sharp, G sharp, A, our root. Then we're here on the C sharp note on the G, that's a 6th fret, G string, 5th fret, B string, high E string, 4th fret. So we have 4, 6, 7, then the G string, 6th fret, 5th fret B string, high E string. Then I can go up to the 7th fret of the high E string. It's a B note, so I have. Then I might just hit the 5th fret one more time of the high E string and descend backward. Now when you're going in a pattern like that where you're kind of heading down, it's okay to do all downstrokes, specifically if you're using rest stroke technique, which is basically every time I pick a string, the pick is going to land on the string beneath and just rest there until it's time to play that note. So, this is something that you can play over top of any major 7th chord, any minor 6 chord like the relative minor. You could play that. So if you're playing the key of A major, you could switch the key to the F sharp minor and play this technique just as successfully. So we have F sharp minor as well. All right, the third technique, we're using E major 7. All right, this is one of my favorite arpeggios to use. I use this over top of any major chord, any major 7th chord. The way it works is we're going to play 9th fret of the high E string, 7th fret of the high E string, and I'll probably pull those off. Then I'm going to create like an A major shape, the one that we're used to here in our open position. Well, it's here, but in this key, it's an E major. So I'm just going to arpeggiate that major shape. So we have pull off from 9 to 7, high E string. Third finger is going to go to the 9th fret of the B string. Then middle finger is going to play 9th fret G string. And then also play the 9th fret of the D string. You can kind of see how my finger is kind of rolling upward in order to grab that D string. And then go into the 7th fret of the D string, the 6th fret, and from there I can just add some ornamentary kind of extra notes, something along those lines with a slide or something like that, something fancy. As we have. So all in all, we have the F sharp minor arpeggio, the A major 7.